one-shot the idiots. Oh, quadruple boosted Aura Will on Idiot Dunsparce.
Luke Superstar is a legend.
What is up, YouTube? Got a hoodie on because it's cold outside, but I'm inside, so that doesn't make sense. Do your intro. What is up, YouTube? Luke Superstar here, back with another amazing day in Pokemon Go. Welcome to the channel. I'm all over the place. My chair's hitting the thing. I'm wearing a hoodie. My hair's messed up. What's today? It must be Wednesday. It must just be middle of the week because I'm all over the place. But the good news is we got something fun planned for today. It's going to be a good day as far as Pokemon Go goes. Go-Go's? Pokemon Go-Go's. Pokemon Go. Go. Go-Go. Pikachu. Luke. Mimikyu. Pikachu. Pikachu mug. You can't see it just rarely right there. Charizard. Or Charmander. Pikachu. Snorlax. Nintendo Switch. Zelda. Anyway, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? What's up, Zippy? What's up, Jenny? Don't spill the coffee today. You're funny. I got a bottle of water with a lid. I can't spill. If you weren't here yesterday live, you missed out on complete chaos. The video's on my channel. Just go over there, watch it. You can even watch it right now while I'm rambling if you want. It's really funny. I spilled coffee all over my entire desk, setup, wall, living room, you name it. It was a disaster. So anyways, I got a lid today so that doesn't happen again. Water's crazy. Look how clear this is. I'm all over the place. What are we doing? What are we doing today? Oh, I know what we're doing. We're playing Pokemon Go, but we have a bunch of cool stuff today. So for one, let me start by doing this. Number one, let's do this. Let's take a look at that score from yesterday, by the way. That was 19-6, as a matter of fact. Yeah, 19-6. Let's update that. So that's from yesterday, actually. But we're gonna remove it right now. But we killed it yesterday, which was crazy because we had a crazy pick. Yesterday we were running a Hundo Crawdont, and it's not even close to rank 1 or anything good. It just happened to be the only one I have. It was a Hundo. We killed it on stream. We destroyed everything in our living room in the process, and it was just a madhouse. So anyways, today should be fun. Neo says, bro, I was going to do that raid, but I was at the silly guest network at my library. Oh well, no worries. Jenny says, hello, Twitch. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. Okay, here's what we're going to do. First and foremost, there's actually a lot of stuff going on in PvE. Normally, I don't do too much stuff on PvE, but let's take a quick look. So number one, I'll talk about the preview cup. Okay, don't worry, we'll get into that. CJ, right away with the 100 bits. See, I see it. It comes on the screen. Thanks for the 100 bits, bro. I can't believe you put a lid on it. Ha ha ha. Hope you're having a rockin' day, brother. Rockin' for sure. Actually, I'm already hot in this hoodie. I'm gonna have to take it off in a second. Thank you for the 100 bits, CJ. See, I got the notifications right. I had the alert box all set up yesterday. I'm not sure if the sound came out, but anyway, I just heard it now. Why did it come out now? That was way late. Maybe there's a delay. Anyways, the Twitch one was working, but the YouTube one was linked to the wrong YouTube account. I don't know why. Anyways, focus, Lucas, focus. Okay, so number one, spring marathon is kind of coming up. It's not till May 12th, so it's still a lot of time, but this one's actually kind of cool. Actually, let's look at it on the screen. We have a lovely channel in the Discord. If you're not a Discord member, you can join. I'll put the QR code back on the screen in a second, or it is in the YouTube description or the Twitch. And so in our Discord here, we have an in-game events tab where we, mostly Slime, pray to God, posts all this stuff for us. And it has everything happening in-game for PvE. So we're in April. So this has been active since the beginning of April. So let's take a look at some stuff we got going on. So first and foremost, there's some pretty cool catches in April as far as your special research goes. So one I'm looking for, which I haven't caught at all, is the Archelodon. I haven't even got a regular one, much less a shiny. That would be a really cool one to catch. And then in raids, we just switched over yesterday, or I guess today, I guess, to Tapu Koko, which is a fairy Tapu. They're all fairies, but Tapu Electric Tapu Koko. So this one's a really cool one to do raids. It's not that hard to beat. If you have a Groudon or something, it's pretty easy to beat. So Tapu Koko. Then we got the Mega Sharpedo, which is a cool one as well. I mean, all Megas are cool. Megas are my favorite, especially because their design changes and stuff. But Sharpedo is just crazy glass cannon offensive Pokemon. So it's a real good Mega to get as well. So we got Mega Sharpedos. We still got Shadow Latios, which is kind of cool. And then coming up, we have Tapu Lele, I think that one is. And then we got Regirock in the Dynamax. So that's kind of what's going on as far as raids. And then Sustainability Week just ended. Okay, these are individual events. Then pretty soon we have these two things. We have the Shadow Takeover event, which I know a lot of people are looking forward to. Finally get a chance to remove that frustration from all your Shadow types. Starts at 12 a.m., which is nice. So I recommend grinding this out because once it's over, it's over. So try and get as many shadows as you can, remove frustration. And the sooner you can get the Landorus, you could even remove frustration during this event. Some people don't finish it, I think, until after the event, and then you're just stuck with it. That's what happened to me with the Thundurus. So we got that. And then we have the Orthoworm debut coming out, which is really cool. A bunch of awesome shiny steel types, Ferrothorn, Bronzong, which will be really cool. So that's kind of cool. That's starting pretty soon as well. And then we have something really cool too. The Lechonk's coming up. That's not till May as well, but that will be cool. We'll talk about that later. But where's oh, it's right here. The Gigantamax battles. So this is the only info I screenshotted, but pretty soon we got Gigantamax, Charizard, Gengar, Venusaur, and Blastoise, which will be super duper cool. This starts in just a few days. So save your remote raid passes, spend a few bucks on it to do all that good stuff. That should be kind of cool. So anyways, I wanted to go over that because, we don't touch too much on PvE, and there's a lot of stuff in PvE too. So just in case anyone's kind of not sure where we're at on the calendar. The next thing I want to look at, for one, let's take a look at my team for today. We're talking PvP now. I have a crazy duo. You would never, ever in a million years think this team works together, the core of the team, which is Castform and Cresselia. If you didn't see the thumbnail in the video, if you're on Twitch, on YouTube, I always create really fun thumbnails. I will pull it up for you here. You can take a look. But it's a cool pair. It's a powerful pair. So here's the beautiful thumbnail for today. Powerful pair. You got the Castform Sunny riding on the back of the Cresselia, and it's actually a Shadow Cresselia, but I didn't want to throw too much shadow in the background. And then my lovely face. So here's what's interesting about this team. Obviously, Cresselia is super duper tanky, even as a shadow form. What makes Cresselia really cool is the the legacy move, charge move, Grass Knot, which is a grass move, and you have Psycho Cut, so you build energy really fast, so you can spam out Grass Knots pretty good. The reason that works really well with Castform is because Castform's a fire type. So ground and water and the things that are weak to grass, to have that coverage is good. But even better is Cresselia isn't a grass type. So she's just spamming grass moves. So a lot of people that have answers for fire, say I'm running a Tinkaton and I'm scared of fire, I probably have a water type or a ground type or something, but I also have a coverage that beats water and ground and grass and stuff. So anyways, all that to say, I said that wrong. Say I have a Quagsire, okay? And I'm running, Quagsire. What am I saying? What's weak to fire? Okay. Say I have a grass type. No. Yes. Say I have a grass type that's weak to fire, but then I have a water type like Quagsire to cover it. That's my point. So if I lead a grass type, for example, they lead a grass type, I lead Castform, they're going to switch to water, Quagsire or something, then I bust out the Cresselia Grass Knot. A better example is like Blastoise instead of Quagsire. A lot of these water types can fight back against grass. A good example is Blastoise Ice Beam, Lapras Ice, Azumarill has ice. All of the water types have ice commonly to fight against grass. But by running a psychic with grass, I don't have to deal with that ice. So anyways, that was the very long route around saying why this para is good. On top of that, Cresselia struggles the most offensively with steel types, like Tinkaton, because none of the moves hit steel, all of it's resisted. So steel's a problem. Defensively, Ghost is a problem for Cresselia, but Cast Form is just neutral to all that. And that's why we have the Lickilicky in the rear, because Cresselia doesn't want to deal with ghosts and darks and things like that, so Lickilicky just comes in for all those things. That being said, the biggest problem on this team is going to be Jellicent, period. Jellicent's all over the meta, and it's just annoying, and so it beats Cast Form and Cresselia, even with Grass Knot, so that's why I needed the Lickilicky. That being said, we got that coverage, everything else should be fine. Tinkaton kind of sucks. Cast Form beats Tinkaton, but depending on how it's positioned and how much shields it has, it could still cause problems. Obviously, everyone's playing Tinkaton right now. So, Lickilicky's fine with Shadow Balls against Tinkaton too. So overall, I think it's a good team. It's a good core. So, Miriam says team looks interesting today. Yeah, thank you. I think so too. So, funny story. You know how I hate Dunsparce? We have a I hate Dunsparce video. You guys have all seen it. It's hilarious. You know how I hate Primeape? I have a Primeape video. You've all seen it. It's hilarious. Well, guess what's coming down the pipeline? We also did a short Empoleon one. We did the Empoleon Fatality, which was just a little skit. But I hate Tinkaton. It's all over the meta, and every time I play it, I hate it worse and worse. So I'm working on a funny Tinkaton video. I was just editing it just now. That's why I'm a little bit late. And I didn't quite finish it. So we're not going to see it today, but you'll see it tomorrow if you tune in tomorrow. It's hilarious. It's probably the funniest one I've done so far. So look forward to that. Torkoal would be better than Cast Form, just my opinion. In what? Little Cup? Does Torkoal even, oh, Torkoal. I was thinking, what's the other one? I was thinking you meant Shuckle. I don't have a Torkoal. Yeah, Torkoal's a cool Pokemon. I don't have one. So it is what it is. Plus, I just got a ton of candies from Cast Forms with the new event coming through. And my Cast Form's pretty good. It's 96% stats, I think. So it's pretty good. So if it had a little bit more HP, it'd be rank 20. It's in the top 100 rank, though, so it's really good. So Cast Form's interesting, too. We do have Solar Beam, so we can nuke some water types, like worst case scenario. And it's just coverage, but mostly we're just going to be spamming Weather Balls against everything today. So, let's jump into some action. Check out this dynamic duo, powerful pair. And then we got the Lickilicky for a big support to lick some people if we need to. I guess we could do this balloon. Let's see what it is. I'm getting tired of these balloons. I know the shadow event's coming and there's a lot of stuff. Okay, Bug. This one should be interesting. Maybe, I hope it's a Sizer. I don't have a Shadow Sizer, so that'd be good. I haven't done a Bug one in a while. Oh no, it's probably Shadow Carablast. I don't know, you can get Shadow Sizer from this, I think. But I think most of the ones I get are Shadow Carablast. Interesting. Anorath's weird. I don't want that. I don't think I want that anyways. That's Shed Ninja, right? Oh, Scolipede. It might be Scolipede too. I have a Scolipede Shadow already too. All right, let's see what we get. Mothadas says hello. Hello, Mothadas. All right, GG's. I wish Great League was that easy. They just never shield and you just have super effective damage to all three of their Pokemon. Sizer was from a research a while ago. I have a few Shadow Sizers that I got in these, but they were never under 1500 CP, so maybe not. Maybe I got it somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe you're probably right. Ooh, I did get that one. Okay. That's a weird one. It's probably kind of cool, actually. I don't know. Maybe I should be celebrating. That's the pre-Shed Ninja evolution, right? What is Anorith? Anorith. I'm gonna look it up. That's like a weird Pokemon I'm not super familiar with. Oh no, that's Armaldo. Yeah, Armaldo's actually pretty good. Be good, be good, be good. 0, 15, 15, one time. If it's 0, 15, 15, and hold on. We're gonna pause. It's not gonna be, so this is a complete waste of time. 100%. I'm gonna check the rank 1. If it is, let's find out what the rank 1 is first and foremost. Pressing the wrong crap. Here you go. Okay, let's check what rank 1 stats are. Our Maldo Shadow. It's not. First of all, this is dumb because it's not even that good of a Pokemon, but just out of curiosity. Let's see what rank 1 is. 0915. Okay, so that's what we're looking for is a 0915, which this is never going to be that, so we're stupid. But if this is a 0915, I'll gift 50 subs to my own channel. No, I can't afford that. Fucking how much is that? That's like $2,500. I'll give 10 subs. I'll give 10 subs to the channel if it's a 01515 or whatever. 0915. No, but this is pretty good. Honestly, this is pretty good. There's no way it was going to be perfect, but this probably is actually pretty good. I mean, this is about as good as you can hope for randomly. Let's see. Wow, it's really good. Hey, that could have been anything. That could have been like 15-6 and been terrible. So I'll take it. We'll definitely use that. Cool. Awesome. All right, I'm glad I did that. I don't know if it's going to be any good in actual Great League, but at least we have it. Yes, I crashed out yesterday. Rob and other names. Did Luke crash out yesterday after I left? Dude, I cannot believe you missed it. Go to my channel. There's a whole video on it. Actually, you guys want to watch it? We'll watch it together. Why not? What else do we... It's Wednesday. What else do we got to do? It's not like you guys are dying to see gameplay. Who cares about that, right? You guys don't even care about the gameplay. I suck at the gameplay anyways. You guys just want to see me crash out anyways. So yes, on my channel, there's this beautiful video right here. And actually, CJ in the MJ is responsible for the thumbnail graphic design. I just changed it up a little bit, made it more cartoony. But that's CJ in the MJ. Got to give credit where it's due. And yes, ready to watch it? Let me unmute the site first. And we'll watch it together. Because technology fails around me. It never works. And I just spilled my coffee. Mother. See? See what you guys do to me? See? Then you guys wonder why I crash out. Oh no, it's getting everywhere. It's literally getting everywhere, you idiots. No! I literally spilt. It's everywhere. It's in my hard drive. It's in my mouse pad. Dude, that was a full ass cup of coffee. It's on the ground. The floor is gonna be sticky. Son of a dude, it's all down the wall. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's everywhere! Look. All down the fucking wall. I'm just a clown here for your entertainment, people. This is what we've come to, you guys. This is what the stream is from now on. Oh my god. Let's see if I can keep my face right here. I better win, by the way. If I don't win, spoiler alert, I don't win. I'm gonna throw a fit. So annoying, bro. The defense drop's annoying for sure. Oh my god. Can you guys even take me serious with this shit on my face? No. It's not even lined up. You game. See what you guys did. It's all chat's fault. That's annoying. It's your guys' fault, by the way. You guys wanted a crash out. That wasn't even planned or on purpose. That was just the universe giving the chat what they wanted. The chat was saying, oh, we just love to see you crash out. It's so funny. Someone new to the channel was like, does this guy crash out or what's his deal? And then immediately after, I was like, oh, you must be new here. You must be new here because yes, crash outs happen all the time. And then literally, so here's how it started. You don't see this on the video. I was messing around, dancing, with my freaking Mimikyu, and the tail busted. See how there's a little thing right there for the tail to attach to? Well, it ripped off. And so I was messing around with it, putting it back, moving stuff, and I moved something and I knocked my damn coffee over. So today we got a lid on our damn drink, so that doesn't happen. Did any device go damaged? No. Luckily, I mean, it made a mess. It went under my keyboard and mouse on my, I'm not even have my mouse pad. I'm not even using my mouse pad right now because I cleaned it and it's shit. See, I almost did it again. It's drying. So I cleaned the mouse pad and it's drying, but I forgot to grab it. But it's shit. But my mouse still works on the table, on the desk. So anyways, it's your fault for wanting me to crash out. Copyright income for 2 days. What does that mean? So anyways, all right. Hopefully there's no crash outs today. Hopefully it's just pure and excellent gameplay in the old great league, and we just sit here, we have a pleasant time together. We talk about how old Jenny is, and that's pretty much it. All we do is talk about how old Jenny is. Anyways, the touchscreen. Why did you have to remind me about the touchscreen? Oh, that pissed me off. That was a real crash out. The coffee was funny. The touchscreen pissed me off. All the way off. Oh my God. This one. I literally lost this match. Because my touchscreen let me just explain. I'll be playing the game for hours. Touchscreen works flawlessly. Brand new phone. This is a brand new phone. Sometimes I'll start to throw a charge move, and it's only when they're no shielding. If they have shields, it just doesn't happen. I think it's programmed in the game. I'll be swiping my touchscreen, collecting bubbles, and it just fails. It just stops registering my touch. And this happens more than once. I'll show you more than one example. But in this case, those exact bubbles that I missed cost me the game, and I wigged out. I wigged all the way out. Oh, because that incinerate damage comes through. No touchscreen! No, that screwed me!
Damage comes through. No touchscreen! No!
I needed to hit every bubble. Look at the health. No! Dude, fuck off, you touchscreen! Okay, hold on. We'll get to the rage. Hold on. Well, you'll see the rage. You'll see the rage out. But look at the health. No! Look. Literally. Not 2, not 3, not 7. Literally 1 health. It's not even 1 health, it's half a health, literally. So even 1 bubble there makes a difference. So I have to. That's why I flipped out. Damage comes through. No touchscreen. No, that screwed me.
Damage comes through. No touchscreen. No, that screwed me.
No, dude, fuck off, you touchscreen. Bullshit. Bullshit! Dude, my touchscreen! Fucking bullshit! I fucking hate this fucking... Where's my water? What? Come on, bro. Are you kidding me? All right, now we just pray to God he doesn't have a steal in the back. If he has a steal, we just lose. Of course it's a fucking Tinkaton, bro. God, that's so annoying. It never fails, ever. There you go. Ready? He still has a shield? How did he not shield? How did he not shield, bro? Wow. Dude, Gorgeist is a bitch. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? How can he get off another... I can't believe I just called Gorgeist a B-word live on stream. Anyway, lots of crash outs. Lots of crash outs this week. We didn't even get to the part where I tell you about my speeding ticket. The reason all that started yesterday or Monday was because I had a photo shoot and I got a speeding ticket on the way to it, and it was a bad day. Anyways, I guess we should play some games. My first day of watching stream and I missed the crash outs. Well, lucky for you, you got to see them. So, yeah, the Pelipper too. The circus music's hilarious. Turkey says that was an impressive reenactment. I was right on cue, wasn't I? That's because like when I edit these videos, I watch them over and over and over and over, so I know exactly. Anyways, I hope you're ready for the Tinkaton Licky Core today. Honestly, it's going to be a lot of Tinkatons, a lot of Jellicents. I don't expect us to have a winning day. I honestly don't. But Castform and Cresselia are really cool together, and I hope we can showcase that. If we come up against a lot of Jellicents, we're going to have a bad day. If we come up against a lot of Quagsires, we're going to have a great day. If we come up against a lot of Tinkatons, we'll have a neutral day, depending on if they lead or not. So let's see. We're not playing Preview Cup. Let's, last thing, and then we'll just get into the action. Preview Cup is retarded. I'm just going to say it. It's the dumbest thing ever. So I want to take a look because there are some cool things. So most of this is stupid. Blah, blah, blah. Damage is going to resolve better. Swaps are going to be better. That's all good. That's all fine. Most of it's fine. The problem is currently, and I'm not going to show you because it's really bad, it's all lagged out all over the place. The way the health bars and the camera switches move, it's so clunky. If you don't believe me, just play Preview Cup once or twice. You'll know exactly what I mean. It is garbage in the current state. I don't think they have everything correct. I think they just have these fixes correct, and it's like running on like a low latency mode. I don't know, but it's garbage. But there are some cool things that I really want, that I do like. This is the biggest thing. Number one, earlier swap UIs during a charge text. I've complained about this exact thing before, and I'm glad they did it. So before, when a charge out, for one, whenever you do a charge attack or you're receiving one, all the UI disappears off the screen, which I think is stupid. There's no reason to pull it off the screen anyways. But at least now what they're saying is when it comes off the screen, it'll come back sooner. So what's happening currently is the UI goes away, it comes back right as you're about to make your decision. So you're like, oh shoot, I gotta press where I'm gonna press and all that stuff. I've missed bubbles and stuff many times for that exact reason. So it's gonna come back faster to allow you to see what you're gonna do and everything before you do it. So what that means is you can see how much energy all your moves have, you can see what your switch timer is at and all that stuff a little bit sooner. I hope it's decently faster. It says easier to swap as charge attack finishes, inputs are less likely to be missed during fast-paced moments. So all that is truly, really, really good as long as they don't break the rest of the game. So that's kind of cool. This is another big one. Battles continue after a trainer disconnects. How many times have you played a match where the trainer disconnects and you're just sitting there stuck in the loading screen and you end up losing the match? It's retarded. It's stupid. So hopefully that's a really good fix. The HPR animation so far from what I've seen in Preview Cup is terrible. Like, it's so clunky. Like, the move will come through, the health bar stays, and then it'll just disappear. Like, it's just really weird. But anyways, those two things are really, really good, and I am really, really looking forward to those. But knowing Niantic, who knows? They might make the game worse rather than better, so we'll see. We'll just have to see. All right, yeah, Latka says it's so bad. We got any Jeff Goldblum fans in the house? Jeff Goldblum in the house! Jeff Goldblum's the man. The man! Stand by. Well, life finds a way, and I'm a big Jurassic Park fan. I'm a big Jeff Goldblum fan. I hope you are too. I don't know why I'm saying this, but yep, Jeff Goldblum's the shit. This is literally my favorite shirt. Are we ever gonna play the damn game, you guys? What is this guy doing? All he's doing is talking. All right. Oh yes, in Thor what was it? Thor: Love and Thunder. Oh my God, he's hilarious. Oh no, it's Ragnarok, right? No, which one is it? I think it's Love and Thunder. Yeah, amazing performance. He's great in everything. Preview Cup sucks. Don't even ask me to play it because it's terrible. All right, here we go. Let's play some games. Hopefully no no crash outs today. No crash outs today. We're chilling. Cast form against... Oh no, this is bad. So Greninja's another one that kind of beats my whole team. So that's like worst case scenario, honestly. Greninja is bad. Dark Waters and Ghost Waters are literally the worst possible thing for my entire team here. So, okay. Wow, I was going double water. Poison Water is kind of bad too, actually. I didn't even think about Poison Water because Grass Knots, but I guess not because we have Psychic damage. Our Psycho Cut isn't really strong. It's not like Confusion, but it adds up. It adds up after a while. So I think I have to shield here. I think I probably should have already shielded. What is he doing? My God. How is he doing so much fast move damage? All right, Greninja. If we can hit Greninja with the Grass Knot, we'll win. But the odds of that are going to be very unlikely. God, Toxapet's ridiculous. We don't shield. We don't shield anything on this anyways. So we'll see. We also have Moonblast for Greninja too. Wow, dude. So he went with the huge nuke. That's the strongest possible poison move. And, oh no. This is bad. This is, we lose, 100% we lose. I'm just gonna go for it. We 100% lose here because we don't touch fire. Fire's another bad one. So this is literally the worst possible team we could play against. It does not get worse than this. Double water, one being poison, one being dark. And fire. So that's literally worst case scenario. I honestly think I should just give up on this. It'll be a miracle if we win this because Cresselia doesn't touch fire and neither does cast form. So fire is another one that I was like, I can deal with fire with Licky as well. But my God, if they're gonna run that much fire, see what I mean? I have Grass Knot and Moonblast. I guess if anything, I could switch to Future Sight on Cresselia instead of these. Yeah, we just lose. We just lose. That's unfortunate. Okay, bad team. Bad team, we'll see. Next, yep, exactly. Jenny says, next, in Dashy voice. That's funny. That's what Dashy says when he skips a Mario level or something like that. All right, that's a bad start. We won't make any changes just yet. I feel like that was pretty algorithm heavy. That was a standard team. No, it wasn't, that was bullshit. Are you kidding me? Greninja, Toxapex, Fire, Ninetales. Have you ever played that team comp ever? Has anyone ever played that exact team comp ever? Or against it ever? No, that was ridiculous. Okay, redo, that doesn't count. Well, look at this idiot. Really? This is what we're doing now? I'll take the free CP. I mean, okay, see? Universe. This is the algorithm correcting itself. By the way, I counted that as a win anyways, so now we will count it. So we'll take it. The universe algorithmed me on game 1, and we algorithmed it back on game 2. By the way, you guys see the new drip? Isn't that legit? You know what? I've had the same, I mix it up every now and again, but I've had the same outfit for a while. And I have a shiny Gothitelle. The stats are terrible, so I'm never gonna use it. But I was like, let's make Gothitelle my buddy, and let's dress up too. Like we're going to the ball with my goth girl. That's pretty fire though. I mean the Torracat or whatever kitty backpack, the Gothitelle matching outfits. You know what's kind of funny is actually it would be more matching if it wasn't the shiny, but the shiny's cooler. Of course the shiny's cooler. Anyways, I just noticed that because it showed our profile in the end. What is even brain rot team comp? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I changed my outfit with the weather. Actually, Jenny does have a cool outfit. And she's got a Shadow Electivire friend. I noticed this just a minute ago. Oh, you changed it. You just had a different buddy. I know because I saw it this morning. The Diancie shirt's cool. I like the hair. The backpack's pretty chill. White sneakers. Pretty basic. Basic. Yeah, that's pretty basic. Hari-san Hari says, time for prom night. Yeah, that's exactly what I look like, huh? It looks like me and Gothitelle are going to the ball. Speaking of ball, someone's getting a weather ball here. That was the worst case scenario first match. New match, new team. Let's get a Tinkaton right up front. Then he's going to switch into an Azumarill, and I am just going to wreck them. Or a hard switch into a Jellicent. I'll take that too. Okay, this one's interesting. This is bad. I guess we switch into the Cresselia here and see what he does. He may not know about Grass Knot. A lot of people don't know about Grass Knot, and they just think I'm safe swapping just for the sake of safe swapping. So that's an added benefit too of having Cresselia. Good damage. Okay. Let's see if he shields. He probably shields anyways, but we'll see. Ah, okay, that's fine. We're getting shields out's fine too. Shit, come on, Lucas. I'm so bad, you guys. You guys don't even realize how bad I am. I saw that from a mile away, and I could not stop myself from spamming. I'm gonna farm up here. Obviously, I go into cast form. Cast form's actually tanky too. I didn't discuss this, but cast form. By the way, Jumpluff has typically flying and fairy. Wow, that's ridiculous. But there's a great example. Cast form is actually really tanky. Like, not like Jellicent or Azumarill tanky, but he's got like 120 defense, 140 health or something. We'll look at it in a second. But it's really tanky. For the amount of spam it can do and damage, it's really tanky. I'm gonna shield this one. We're already up on shields. So we'll see. And then we actually have Solar Beam on him too. So if that Sandlash comes back, we can Solar Beam it too and just nuke it. Plus we have Licky, which is just fine. I'm sure he brings it back. So actually I'm just gonna Weather Ball here. I'm just gonna Weather Ball because it is neutral. And we'll see. Actually I'm just gonna stick this out. I'll just give up on this. I'm not even gonna try and save it. I'm not even gonna try and save it. I have no idea what he has in the back, but we'll see. So I could probably just body slam this out, actually. Sounds good to me. Wow, he's already at a move. Okay. All right, body slam it out sounds fine to me. Oh, yeah. So someone in the chat asks, Baby Billy, and I like this question. I'll get to your, really? Are you kidding me? This is fine, but that was just gay timing. Baby Billy, Luke, why does Niantic have more options for the bearded community? I'm completely on board with that question. I wonder myself. We just throw Shadow Ball here. I'm not even gonna bait. I agree. I think that they should have some option. They should just have more options in general. Like, they should have so many more options for not just beards, but a lot of different stuff, like hairstyles. There's a lot of stuff. I completely agree with that, actually. Okay, so I'm gonna shield this because Grass Knot will land, and then I have a Shadow Ball too. I don't know if the Grass Knot will KO from this range. We have to watch the catch. Okay, he doesn't go for it. Perfect. This probably KOs. Jellicent's so stupidly tanky. Oh, see? See what I mean? Isn't that ridiculous? This is fine. This is... I don't know. I don't know if we survive a Surf. I don't know if we survive a Surf or a Shadow Ball, to be honest. God, that's so annoying. That's so lucky, dude. Are you kidding me? Ah, that's so lucky, bro. That's just so lucky, dude. 1 health. That's so annoying. Whatever. We lose. GG's. But I agree. I actually think there should be more stuff. Jenny says, I hate the female shape. I look like a board. Yeah, in general, I agree. My problem with it is they don't have anything for older people. I'm not extremely old, but like if I was, say I was like a 60-year-old playing this, I don't really want to model my avatar after a 16-year-old kid. This doesn't look anything like me. And, you know, I'm like representing like a 16-year-old. I don't even look at it that way. I look at it like the outfit and the accessories. But I completely agree that there's nothing. Like, I guess you could change the hairstyle maybe to be a little bit older looking. But even then, there's not. Look at all these are young boy cuts. Look at this. What old man is going to have that cut? What old man is going to have that cut? Maybe that cut. What old man? What old man's going to have this cut? Or this cut? Have you ever seen a 60-year-old with this cut? Anyway. Oh no, it's gonna save it. No, I don't want that. So I completely agree. I think it's on the long list of things Niantic just does not understand about their community. It's simple, you guys. If you're a game designer, you just listen to your community. Just go through everything. Say, hey, we want your feedback. What do you think about this? What do you think about this? What do you think about this? And I guarantee it'd be overwhelmingly. It would be overwhelming how many people would want that adjustment rather than leaving it like it is. I'm just gonna tank something and then switch because there's nothing else for me to do in this matchup, I don't think. See what I mean? Cast Form's tanky, man. So we have Moonblast here. We'll see if it shields. Altaria is not the best matchup for us, but it's fine. We also have Lickilicky. See, no damage. Okay, he does get the switch. Now we can spam out Stunfisk. And this is great. We have 2 Weather Balls loaded on the cast form here. And I'm completely content throwing Grass Knots, to be honest. And we don't even shield. The whole point of having actually, you know what? I am going to shield. I'm going to keep the Cresselia alive with the Moonblast for the Altaria. If I can position it like that, that'd be great. Except for I wasted this charge, so we'll have to build back up. But we already saw, like, it doesn't do any damage. This will get a shield, if not 2. Or he just gives up on it. If he gives up on it, it's the smart play. If he shields, if he no shields, yeah, that's the right play. Now he just brings in the Altaria, who I don't touch. Oh no, what is he doing? Okay. Does he know? Let's see what I mean about Hydro Cannon. I'm gonna give up on this. It's so annoying. That's so annoying. There's no point for me to shield there anyways. We can win with Lickilicky. The problem is he's done great on his shields. So I just don't know what coverage moves he knows and doesn't know. So he obviously does know. But we can honestly survive another Sky Attack here. Yeah, I'm gonna shield this. Because Lickilicky's not gonna need to shield. So I'm gonna build this back up and then switch. Because I can Grass Knot or Moonblast. So either way, that's great. All I have to do is get out shield and win one of these matchups with Lickilicky. And I'm baiting the Shadow Ball. So Body Slam probably does get it. But I'm just gonna throw the Body Slam. There's no reason for me to even bait here. Because if he does call the Body Slam... Can you explain how he was able to come and throw a Hydro Cannon immediately, leave, and then the moment he gets back in, he already has another Hydro Cannon? It's ridiculous, bro. I bet you he has another one. I bet you he has another one. I think we still win this, to be honest. That's bullshit. My God, dude. Now we don't. Now we don't. Wow. Maybe we do. Maybe. He's got a shield. He can't just no shield. This could be a Shadow Ball. I'm sure he knows shields, right? What an idiot. Wow. That rollout didn't come through. I'm throwing this Because there's a chance if he has 1 health, this KOs. If not, it's just BS. Nope, he wins. Again, guys, 1 freaking health, bro. Again, 1 health. 2, whatever. It's fucking bullshit. Shut up! A crash out's not coming. I already know what you guys are saying. How did you got grass knot? It's a legacy move. This is actually kind of an annoying matchup here. I don't even think I shield, to be honest. I'm not going to. It's unbelievable. Now I am. There's a reason all these Pokemon are top meta, man. They're so ridiculous. I'm just gonna overfarm this now because he's gonna throw a rock to him, lower my attack. This is tough. Cast form, I guess fire in general. Fire in general is really hard to play. Dude, are you fucking kidding me, bro? There's no reason for this. You guys understand that there's no timing. There's no timing that he called that on that in any universe is correct. There's no timing at all in any universe that was correct. That was just a random, lucky, exact moment time. I'm fucking starting to crash out. I really am starting to get pissed. It's absolute bullshit. It's absolute bullshit, dude. There's nothing on earth that times that for him to do that. It's just sheer luck. It's sheer luck. That's the kind of shit that pisses me the fuck off. That's just luck, dude. Two losses. Okay. Let's break down how that set went. This team sucks probably, because why wouldn't it? First match, hard countered, just with the team. Second match, Jellicent survives with 1 health and wins. Third match, we get a free win. That's the only fucking win in the set with the CP, low CP. And then the fourth match, Altaria survives with 1 health. The fifth match, random ass catch timing into an ultra hard counter again. I need something stronger than Jellicent. It's crazy how many Greninjas there are and Hydro Cannon users there are now. I'm gonna go more Pico. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I need more damage. Yeah, Cast Form's just not getting a good matchup. Can someone explain to me why Honedge, when it finally evolves into Aegislash, its CP goes down? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. It has something to do with the way it switches in and out of forms, but I don't know exactly. Maybe he is a pro player. It doesn't even matter how good he or bad he is, because that was not a... You can't count that. I'm throwing on a completely random timing. I literally just overfarmed to just a random point that I was like, okay, I'm gonna throw now. There's no number to tell him this is the time I switch. It was just a random switch and it worked out. Plus it's stupid because I'm gonna go for a Solar Beam. It's stupid. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go for 2 Weather Balls. 2 Weather Balls is probably better than 1 Solar Beam. It's stupid because Annie has Rock, so I probably have to shield. I'll just do this. It's also stupid because... Why is it stupid? What am I saying? Because, like, a Body Slam... Jesus, bro. A Body Slam, I don't know. It's just stupid. Whatever, new set. Okay, I'll take that, actually. That's actually gonna be one of my biggest problems on this team, I'm sure. Yep, perfect. This is perfect because this is the exact matchup we want for Cresselia here. So now we're good. And we got the shield, so perfect. And the game lags. So now we just tank. Okay, I expected that. Yep. This is annoying too because Licky has rock throws. But again, Castform's pretty tanky. So I think we're in the position we want. I just think we double shield the Castform probably. At some point. We're not gonna shield body slam baits, I'll tell you that. Yeah, we're not gonna shield those. Wow. We should get through this. I'll double shield from here, even Shadow Balls, because we just one-shot the Quagsire with Grass Knot. Look how much these freaking rock rollouts do. God, now I don't. Now I just save 2 shields for Cresselia, I guess, and I win. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just suck. That's all there is to it. Who knows? I'm gonna throw Moonblast here, and he's got Shadow Ball too. God, what an annoying Pokemon, bro. I'm telling you guys, it's so annoying. Okay, I'm not shielding this. He just did us a favor. Now we throw 2 Grass Knots, we shield the last Shadow Ball, and we win. Or he just no shield. Either way, we win. We still win. It's just frustrating. I'm not even gonna overfarm here because he's really fast and I don't want to spam or catch spam. So I think we can get to another Grass Knot before he gets to 2 Body Slams. Okay, he gives up. It's hard to get wins, man. The good news is, let's just say this. Thank God we're back to Open Great League. I think it's a challenge because there's so much diversity and like you have to kind of get your mind back to it. So let's do this. Let me lead the Morpeko actually. It's so sad that I like immediately give up on the Licky and I'm like, nope, we're going with Morpeko. But screw Licky, he sucks. I don't know. He doesn't suck. I suck, but Marianne says finally a win. That sounds mean, but thank you. Yes. Okay, let's settle down here. Let's get on. I do like Morpeko. Here we go. So I just go for it, bro. Actually, I don't. Let me tell you what I do. I do this. If he has Earthquake, bro, I just resign immediately. I'm gonna no shield. But, Licky is one of the rare Pokemon that Morpeko's actually bad against because it can Body Slam, spam, and tank Aura Wheels and not use shields. You want... It's so stupid, bro. I'm telling you guys, I just cannot catch a break. Good, bring this in, you idiot. Perfect. Perfect. Now we just snowball. I'll sack the Castform all day for him to bring in a Pelipper. Yeah. Yeah, boy. And Pelipper takes forever. He's gonna what, throw a Weather Ball? I'm not even gonna shield it. Actually, I am gonna shield it. I'm gonna shield it. I'll double shield. I don't even care, bro. He either shields again and then he's out of shields, or he doesn't and someone else will anyways. The problem is who does he have in the back? If it's a Tinkaton, we lose. If it's a fire type, we lose. Even Licky beats Cresselia. So we just have to just snowball here. We obviously shield this. I think we can win. With enough Aura Wheels, we can win. This is no good. So we should win this, actually. We should be able to Aura Wheel the Licky one shot. We're triple boosted now. It's over. We just snowballed way too hard now. Even Pelipper can't bring it home with the Weather Ball. No, this ain't gonna work. Yep. Dude, there's no... How does that end up a micro turn ahead of my freaking Aura Wheel, bro? That's not a sharp... What? It's so stupid. So he's running Shadow Ball, freaking... Shadow Ball, Hyper Beam. And of course he gets there, dude. I'm telling you, bro, we just cannot catch a break with these teams. Like, my team isn't super OP, but it's like every team we're playing against is just... We can survive a Weather Ball here, too, so... We better fucking survive a weather ball or I'm gonna lose my shit. We better survive a freaking weather ball. How, bro? I don't get it, dude. This is the... This is why people play ridiculously OP Pokemon. Because they're so stupid, bro. Yeah, Hyper Beam. You just never know, bro. Like, what are you gonna do, shield that? He's just gonna freaking... I'm gonna Psychic Fangs here. What do you do there? Do you ever no shield a Licky-Licky? Do you ever shield a Licky-Licky there? Okay. The problem is like, I don't really have anything OP like everyone else does. Everything I have is just good. Castform, like Weather Ball spamming is actually really good. It's not bad by any means. It's just like, we see like against someone like this, it's great. But we're not coming up against things like this a lot. We're coming up against frickin' Licky-Lickies and shit. And every Pokemon in the game, they have to give Shadow Ball to for some reason. Every Pokemon in the game has Shadow Ball. We beat Azumarill with Cresselia too, so I'm gonna do this. I don't need a shield. I think we win this. I can deal with teams like this. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, I think people, yeah, I agree. They says, I think people prefer grind over fun. I'm not having fun. No, I am having fun. I just need to chill. It is what it is. See what I mean? That's why I like it. That's why Cresselia is the perfect answer to Azumarill. It's just a hard counter to Azumarill, actually. But in general, it's good. And we still have Aura Wheel loaded. Ready to go Aura Wheel. So we just Moonblast here. We shield. This wins. This wins 100%. This wins or Aura Wheel wins. Yep. Now Psychic Fangs just wins, to be honest. He's got a shield, and it doesn't matter. He could have 16 charge moves in it. Yeah, actually, if he had 16, he would win. Did he just no-shield that? No, that was a shield, right? GG's, we win. We actually won, hooray! Yeah. We would probably even survive that, to be honest. There you go. More Pico's better. Yeah, I think probably the problem with my first comp is I didn't have anything super offensive, and I think it is important to have balance between offense and defense. The reason a lot of Pokemon are so OP is because they do have both. Jellicent has offense and defense. Cradily has offense and defense. Ninetales Alolan has offense and defense. So Empoleon doesn't have any defense. So this is gonna be bad for Empoleon. I'm just gonna throw Aura Wheels here. We charge priority. We double shield. He double shields or runs. The reason Aura Wheel's so good is you can pretty much throw it into anyone, especially when it becomes dark too. It's just way more neutral, and no one can tank it. No one can tank it. Like after the attack boosts, no one can tank it. So he's got to have a Mud Slapper to get through this. And I just realized, by the way, that we're double weak to Mud Slappers with this team. So I might have to actually take the Morpeko out. But actually, hold on. Wow. I'll take that too. The problem is that's not boosting me, and what I really want to do is boost myself. The reason actually Mud Slap isn't the worst thing for us is because Cresselia crushes all the Mud Slap users. So I need to farm this down. I'm not even gonna risk it. My game just fucking froze, bro. It just did nothing. It just did nothing. It did absolutely nothing. 2 full aura wheels. Absolutely wasted. And then you guys fucking wonder why I get so mad at this game. It drives me insane, bro. How? How does my touchscreen just do nothing right there? Like, I pressed it. And just nothing at all comes out. I'm sure he shields this. Yeah, we lose. We lose to Hydro Cannon for sure. Okay. If we can get to a Grass Knot, we win, but that's very unlikely. Wow, what an idiot. Now watch this. Now we switch and then throw. And he's not gonna expect it. GG's. They never expect it. That's impossible to defend. That's impossible. How we... My touchscreen. You guys saw that, right? You guys saw the 6 fireballs that came up that I missed, right? Peace starts with me. One of the best ways to work for peace is to work on generating peace in your own circle, with your loved ones, your friends, your coworkers, your neighbors, and other community members. Peace can only spread through individuals who have peaceful minds. If you want a peaceful mind, start reducing your own hatred and violence through patience and tolerance. Dude, that was bullshit. Zippy says I need to meditate as well. Peace with other Pokemon trainers. That's true too. That actually is true. Like honestly, whenever I did I count that? Whenever I'm playing the game, you'll often hear me say things like bullshit and you're an idiot. And truthfully, actually what I'm doing is I'm not talking about I don't know for 4 and 5 or 5 and 4. I'm not talking about like that individual person so much as the game of Pokemon. So like that, for example, that has nothing to do with that other individual. And I'm not a hateful person. I actually love people. I'm really a people person. But when the game doesn't work, it drives me up a wall. And I'm not mad at anyone. I'm just mad at technology. I'm gonna Psychic Fangs here. And then Aura Wheel Dark. And that'll be big damage if he shields. Or if he no shields. I don't want to switch into Cresselia just yet. This is the reason I have the Cresselia, but I'm not going to like just hard switch into it and be stuck. Let's play it out like this. Like Morpeko can still do work. Morpeko still forces shields. Like, if he no shields this, it KOs. I don't know, Witchcast is pretty tanky, but it's ridiculous. This probably KOs. See what I mean? Like, there's his ground user gone, so what does he have now? You have to, oh yeah. Bring it on, I don't care. I got fire for Tinkaton. Oh yeah, baby, bring it on. He thought it was a Psychic Fangs. Idiot. Now we just do this. I won't even switch. I won't shield and I won't switch. GG's. It's over. Yep. Even with shields, we just fast move him down here. Oh no, what did I do? Dude, Sablei's another example of someone who beats my whole team. Because he has Power Gem. I have to go for Grass Knots. Are you kidding me, dude? 2 foul plays to 1.5 Grass Knots. I have to just go for Grass Knots here. Because if he shields, I'm screwed either way. So if anything, this gets off shields. Sableye beats my whole team. And Grass Knot doesn't even KO. So if he does no shield like that, I just lose. I guess if I survive a power gem, I can win. Good luck with that, though. I can. But I think the Tinkaton has a bulldoze too as a problem. So I think I lose here. For sure. Oh, he doesn't have it. Maybe I don't. Yep, I expected that. Now we win. How does he not have power gem, bro? What set could he be running, possibly? Would he ever dare run foul play? I survive, right? Come on. I overfarmed the Tinkaton on purpose to get this off. Again, bro. How come I never survive with 1 health? It's so stupid, dude. It's so stupid. Like, those losses to me are frustrating because, like, they're... I don't know. I'm just getting algorithms, and that's not even true. I guess the problem is this team just has so many... Here's the problem. The problem is this game is stupid. That's the problem. I could put an exclamation point at the end of that sentence and be done with it, but I'm going to continue. The problem is this game is unfair in its move pools. Cast Form has 2 fire moves and 1 grass move. Ooh. When you have all these other Pokemon who have like 8 moves, I'm a water type, but I have a grass, an electric, a thunder, a fire, a dark, a fairy, a steel. And like, the Pokemon that suffer in the meta are the ones that don't have all that. Licky, a Shadow Ball, Earthquake. All I have is grass and fire, so like, while I have some coverage, I don't have that much. So we do the same thing. I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did to Wishcast. I don't know, the Shadow, no, I'm not. I'll tell you why. Because the Shadow Quagsire, he's gonna be forced to switch here. The Shadow Quagsire can spam Aqua Tails, and we don't want to deal with anything spam, like this. You know what, screw it. Screw it. Screw it. And we got the shield. See what I mean? Okay, here's the good news. We haven't thrown an Aura Wheel yet, so we don't need to stay. Do I even need to say anything, guys? Do I even need to say how ridiculously lucky that is? We have an answer, but this is a complete waste. I do no damage. The only reason I'm throwing this is just to freaking buy time. Tomorrow is Random Wheel Wednesday. If you didn't know, on Wednesdays we do our Thursday. Go Battle Thursday, and we're gonna do random wheel spins to randomly select my team, and that'll be more fun than just losing on stream all day. So bring back in Quagsire and get solar beamed. Or just rock to me is fine too. I'm still solar beaming the Quagsire. You better goddamn believe it. And if he doesn't shield, then guess who runs away? The Morpeko. Are you guys having fun? This game's so dumb, bro. Guaranteed he no shields. Guaranteed he no shields and he dies. Guaranteed. Oh! Oh! Dude, how? Why would you shield that, bro? How does he shield? What on earth makes him shield the cast form? He does not know. There's no way he knows that I have that. Get out of my game. This better KO, even resisted. I think a Psychic Fangs can get it done here. I don't know. Now we're good. Yep, now we're good. Of course he has a Charmer, bro. Of course it's a Wigglytuff at the end. Are you kidding me, dude? Oh, I love it, guys. I love it. I love it. Do I even have a Grass Knot? No. Wow. Wow. You gotta be fucking kidding me. All right, we're done with this team. You guys got to see it. We're done with it. 100%. We're done with it. This team sucks. Change the thumbnail. Change the title. This team sucks. Castform sucks. Cresselia sucks. It was a waste of a charged TM. I'm gonna transfer my Cresselia. I hate her. She's never done good. It's the dumbest thing. Transfer. Shadow Cresselia. We're transferring it right now, live on stream. It's not letting me. Fine, I guess we'll keep it. I don't understand. I do understand. I know exactly what's up. Watch. I'll prove my point. I'll prove my point. I'll prove my point. I'll prove the point. I'll prove a point. Here we go. Here's how you win every match. Take notes, okay? If you guys are going to want to see how to win every match, this is what you do. Okay, number one, you think of the most ludicrous Pokemon possible. All right, Morpeko is one of them for sure. Okay, so we'll stick with Morpeko. Morpeko is actually ludicrous, okay? Perfect. So, all we have to worry about with Morpeko is spammy Pokemon that do no damage, but are strong enough for Morpeko, and Mud Slappers. That's it, period. So, how do we deal with both? Azumarill, easy, done. So, Morpeko, Azumarill, easy. Or we could go Jellicent too. I have Hydro Pump on the Azumarill. That's fine. Or we could go... Okay. Let me think. Let's go Jellicent. Let's go Jelly. This is OP, guys. All I'm doing right now is picking the most OP possible team ever created just to win matches for a few minutes, just to prove to you. And then all we do is round it out with the Talonflame at the end. If we don't win every match now, then we don't deserve to. This is how you win. If you guys just want lessons on how to win easily, this is just pick this team. This is easy. I just want to prove a point here that half the battle in this game is team building, and if you're just looking for an easy road to and then it's the one Pokemon that beats my whole team. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's the one electric type that beats Morpeko, and then electric beats my other two Pokemon. Not really. Galvantula's not strong enough. See? So we'll get through it just fine. We just double shield and we win here. And actually, I don't even need to. I could just switch into the Talonflame and one-shot it. But it's so ridiculous that this is what we come across. It's fine. It's so ridiculous. So we just do this because I just want to get it as fast as possible. The Aura Wheel's better, but this is enough, so I'm going to use this. Okay, and so now we just run away. Hopefully he's got something spammy, but we can handle it. He's got his own Morpeko. Are you kidding me, dude? A double electric, bro? You gotta be kidding me, guys. If there's... Tell me now there's no algorithm. Tell me right now. Tell me right now. Someone tell me an algorithm doesn't exist on this game. I dare someone to tell me the algorithm doesn't exist on this game. There's no way that I just drafted this team into a double dark electric frickin' ridiculous bug, and he wins charge tie, which is gonna screw me. That's ridiculous. Here's how we win. Now we switch into overheats here, and double psychic fangs should be enough right here to farm him down. See? Of course that doesn't go through. There's no way this is an Aura Wheel, right? He just threw. How does he have another Aura Wheel, bro? How the fuck does he have another Aura Wheel? There's no way, guys. There's no way. I know Aura Wheel, and it's not 6 turns, bro. How? My fucking Aura Wheels are not that fast. What is going on? There's no way, bro. See? See how fucking long my shit takes? It's unbelievable, bro. It's unreal. My shit takes way too long. All he does is no shield this and wins. That's unbelievable, guys. You guys have no idea how ridiculous that is. The only way I win is if I fast move him down here. That didn't seem right. That honestly didn't seem right. It took me way longer than it should have. He just... See? Where did his turns come from? I don't get it, guys. I don't know, it's a perspective thing, but truly, I know I'm fucking bitching and moaning and I don't give a shit. If you don't like it, leave. I know that he's not doing anything different than me. For one, that's bullshit ass algorithm, so I am gonna complain about that. Are you kidding me? Out of all the water types I play, I finally get a triple electric team. Thank you. See, can we get a normal team? But like, I don't pace that well, ever. Fine, bring this idiot in. I don't care. We have a Talonflame too. And our Jellicent beats the Hypno too. Anyways, it just seemed excessive. I'm sure it wasn't. I'm sure it wasn't at all, but it did seem excessive. And we get a bulldoze out of him, does 0 damage. Anyways, it's just frustrating, guys. I like when people are like, bro, you just need to count. Bro, you just need to do this, bro. I know, guys. Trust me, I know. I'm gonna shield a Gigaton Hammer, even though it's not super strong against fire. I'm an idiot. And he gets the freaking attack drop, bro. I'm gonna throw this on timing, and then a Brave Bird. He has to shield this. Actually, I'll just throw 2 flies. It's just GG's. See, like, see what I mean? What? A Shadow Hypno? Is that tanky? They always guess right, bro. It's so crazy. I'm not even gonna shield. They always guess right. It's crazy. I could have easily thrown a Brave Bird first. Okay. We should win pretty easily here. Now I just Psychic Fangs, I think, to help if I even get there. Nope. So he's got enough damage to, he can, really, dude? Are you kidding me? Obviously I shield. We probably still win, but I'm sure I found a way to throw this game too. Tinkaton, yeah, don't even get me started about Tinkaton. We survived this is the good news, but anyway. It's a frustrating day for sure. Why would he do that? I don't understand the logic of that. Unless he has 2 Nightshades ready. Yeah. Okay. You guys. I don't even know what the count is. 8? That was 13 matches? Alright. It's fine. We're having a good day. Done with Stunfisk and double flyer teams? Is that common? I've never even seen that. I do have a funny Tinkaton video coming out. If you're new to the channel, we do a lot of fun stuff. We make a lot of fun videos about how much we hate Dunsparce, about how much we hate Empoleon. Tinkaton is definitely the new one. So tomorrow, that video will release, and it's really, really funny, actually. Yeah. Just for once, guys. I don't know what to do. Like, I guess the idea is no matter what you play, no matter what you play, you're going to have hard matchups. There's no team that beats everything. But it just gets frustrating after a while when the team that you have is the one that's on the hard losing side of matchups. I don't know. We could probably even double shield and win this, to be honest, but I'm not gonna shield anymore. Wow. Now okay. Interesting. Double water grass, guys. Double water grass. I mean, the more Pico wins this, the problem is he can have a water move on the Gastrodon too. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he has Earth Power. But if he no shields this, he wins. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I can get to Aura Wheel if I shield. I don't know if I can get to Aura Wheel. I think I saved. Fucking A. I don't even think so. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna sack this. I'm gonna sack this. I'm gonna sack this. Aura Wheel, Electric, and then Dark will one-shot the Gastrodon here. Okay. I think I can win here. I don't know. I think he has energy on the Gastrodon. So if he's running Earth Power, we just lose on the spot. So we probably lose on the spot. Again, another hard counter team. I suck. What do we have here, Bob? It looks like Leader Sierra has had enough of this ridiculously disgusting gameplay by Luke Superstar. She says Luke Superstar is just absolutely garbage to this game, and she needs to come in and do something because at this point, Bob, we're just losing viewership on our stats, Bob. We know how it is on Wednesday. Those viewers are hard to come by. We're competing with all kinds of different channels on YouTube and on Twitch, Bob. So let me just say this. Bob. I've seen Leader Sierra play before, and she is no slouch. She comes in with the big, exciting damage. She gives the people what they want to see. Because I'll tell you what, Bob, Luke Superstar is not getting it done today, and we need to see something else. So here we go. She's going to get right into the match. Tell me your thoughts, Bob.
Well, let me just say this first and foremost. I'm a big fan of Leader Sierra. She comes in with exciting teams, and I don't even have time. We're into the gameplay. It looks like even she is getting countered hard here, right here. Her entire team, as a matter of fact, loses to the Greninja on the other end. So this game's already over. Back to you, Steve.
Yeah, Bob. I once talked to the CEO of Niantic, Bob, and he had this to say. He said, and I quote, "We build these built-in algorithms for these games, and the reason is because it's just more fun for us, the viewers, to see people suffer, Bob." And I'm gonna shield. She's gonna shield, Bob. And the reason is watching people suffer is quite hilarious. And that's exactly why everyone comes to Luke Superstar's stream. Because watching people, like, let me just ask you this, Steve, Bob, whoever you are. Have you ever just seen someone fall flat on their face on their bike and just eat total shit? Because that's the kind of stuff that we think is just absolutely hilarious here. And it's another double water team. I don't have any more words, Bob.
Yeah, Steve, this is just ridiculous. I mean, what are we watching here? I don't even know. He does take a big acrobatics, but at this point, the Shadow Greninja is just overpowered. He's gonna have to try and get through him with Dragon's Breaths at the end, and I'm just not sure that's gonna get the job done, to be honest, Steve, Bob, whatever your name is.
Yeah, this one's looking pretty tough, Bob. I mean, I don't know what it is with people. Everyone seems to be on the double water type matchup today. Of course, it happens in a matchup where water's going to be catastrophic to this team. And old leader Sierra is just unfortunately just going to, all she's doing at this point is adding another loss on the board for old Luke Superstar. Yep, that's going to be a Night Slash followed up by a Hydro Cannon. And at this point, honestly, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if old Luke Superstar just uninstalls the app. And to be honest, what's he doing? Is Leader Sierra actually gonna do it? She's not only taking over his stream, she's taking over the phone. She's hovering the uninstall button. Could this be it? Could this be the end of Luke Superstar's stream? The end of Pokemon Go? It doesn't look like it. It looks like she canceled. It looks like she's a little bit salty and she wants to run it back. She says, I've had enough of this bullshit algorithm. That's 1 and 4 in that set, Steve. 1 and 4.
Yeah, Bob, I'm just gonna say this. 1 and 4 is not what you'd want to see. It's definitely not ideal in an ideal world. And so, I'd be excited to see her run it back because quite frankly, you can't beat the algorithm, but the algorithm can beat you. And in that case, the only thing to do is just keep on trucking. Just like old CJ and his big old 18-wheeler, all you can do is just keep on trucking. And so he's actually got a good match here with the Gliscor. And he brings in, of course, he's got another hard counter to his team. So what is she gonna do?
Yeah, Bob. At this point, it's comical, Bob. It's just straight up comical. Double super weak to the Abomasnow. The only saving grace is the fact that he is actually hitting back for super effective damage as well. And to be honest, the correct play that she should have done there was to immediately throw a Sand Tomb. And that way her wing attacks, which she's using, not furry cutters, would be super effective and stronger. And instead she went for the big acrobatics, and that's a big mistake right there, and that's put her behind here. And it looks like this Abomasnow is gonna get off a weather ball. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't even think she remembers who the lead was.
Yeah, that's definitely one thing Leader Sierra and Luke Superstar have in common. Neither of them know who they're leading ever, and it's another ground user at the end here, which again beats both of his Pokemon at the end here. And not only is it a ground user, it's the one that is the spammiest one in the game. Fuck this game. That's all I have to say. Back to you, Steve.
Fuck this game as well. I completely agree with you guys. As a matter of fact, Steve, I think at this point what we do is I think we start shoutcasting another game because this game is stupid. Anyone that's in the crowd watching it is a complete idiot. No offense to Luke Superstar's chat, but you're a complete idiot. By the way, this just in. CJ with 100 bits says, all I know how to do is fold socks and whip ass. I'm about to, CJ, let me just get this correct, because this is pretty goddamn funny. Why is she throwing a shadow punch? I have no idea. CJ with 100 bits says, all I know how to do is fold socks and whoop ass, and I'm about all out of socks. Back to you, Bob.
Yeah, this is fucking bullshit, Steve. I don't know what else to say. It's just comical at this point. I mean, watch. I wouldn't doubt it if he's got another water, or well, he doesn't even need another water. His Pokemon that he's using currently has water. So anything he does is just completely ineffective because this game is just complete and utter bullcrap. And he gets the catch. What a great catch. The only saving grace for him at this point and is Gengar. As a matter of fact, Chow Gengar is actually poisoned, so he actually does have a decent lead, but you know what? He's gonna eat an icy wind and the game's gonna be over. But can he land this acrobatics on the Wigglytuff? Even if she doesn't, she's actually got a real good shot to win here. This is the first match where the opponent made a mistake, switched out into their fairy type, which now we know can take a sludge bomb and lose. And then just maybe, the Shadow Tyranitar can bring it home and brutal swing down, or I don't know. Brutal swing probably doesn't even do anything. Somehow, some way beat the Shadow Drapion, which is freaking impossible because that Pokemon is spammy and stupid as well. So that's probably gonna be GG's. Unless he can get a Stone Edge, which is impossible against an Aquadil spammer. Jesus. He still got another Pokemon. Steve, we didn't even know about the third one. Look, Superstar thought it was a leader. Sierra thought she was playing a 1 versus 3 versus 2 versus 1 in this match. Wow, that was actually big damage. Holy shit, Steve. It doesn't matter because Corviknight just comes in, mops this up with her stupid air cutters, and the only way she wins is she doesn't because this fucking game is stupid. My goodness. Yep, that's about right. That's about right.
Why the fuck does this game suck so bad? I mean, seriously. You guys have seen this, right? It's not just me. It's not just me. Do you mind if I tell them something? Because I'm pissed.
You're pissed too?
Yeah, I'm freaking pissed. Have you seen this? Just let me tell them something.
Okay, go ahead, I guess.
This is bullshit! Why does Niantic think they have to do this to all these humble... Ooh, did I just see bits? I just got you 100 bits. Jenny just donated to me, not you. Thanks for the bits, Jenny. I'm gonna spend them wisely. Probably get some ice cream. A lot of people don't know this about Pikachus, but they're actually, we really like ice cream. It's one of our favorite things. So normally, I go out with Ninetales. She's kind of like my girlfriend, but it's not official. It's not like official. It's just, you know, it's just, she's more like a side chick. But anyways, she's my girlfriend and she's ice cold and she really likes ice cream too. And she can actually just make it. She's got frost breath. And so I'm like, hey babe, I'm kind of in the mood for some ice cream. And she's like, okay, what flavor do you want? And I'm like, you know what flavor I want, baby. I mean, I'm just like vanilla. And she's like, vanilla? That's boring. You mean to say I'm dating a vanilla boyfriend? And I'm like, I'm not vanilla. I just want my ice cream to be vanilla. And she's like, oh, okay. And so anyways, what the fuck, what am I talking about? Ice cream? Oh yeah. Jenny donated 100 bits and I'm gonna buy ice cream. But the real reason I came here today is to say how stupid this game is. Why do you guys play this game? Why? It's sad. You guys need to go outside, touch a grass type. No, don't touch grass types. I think that's illegal. Whoa! Robin Other donated 20 SEKs through Super Chat. Bob and Steve, well done, chaps. Yeah, those are my friends. They say thank you. 20 somethings or others. What are SEKs? Someone tell me. SEK. Let's Google it. Time out. Let me Google it. Here we go. Luke. Can you type for me? My hands are busy. SEKs. SEK to dollars. There we go. Oh, okay, so it's $1. It's $1. That's another ice cream. Sweet. Sweet. Oh, another one. Oh, no, it's the same one. That's the same one. It just, sometimes the audio comes through twice. I don't know. What are we doing here? No, not this again. No. Don't press the wrong button.
Oh, my bad.
I'm fucking tired, you guys. I'm really exhausted. This is annoying. Michael88 in the chat says, I like vanilla. It's nice with some sprinkles. Caramel. It's Swedish. Yeah, vanilla's pretty good. All ice cream's good. Anyways, I have an idea. I have an idea, if you don't mind. Do you mind if I help you? Okay. Yes or no?
Yes, you can help me.
Don't play that shit team anymore. It's don't play that team anymore. You suck. The team sucks. Come up with a new team and maybe you'll win. All right, I gotta go. Ninetales is calling me and she wants me to go eat that ice cream, if you know what I mean. Okay, I gotta go.
Thank you for the 20 SEKs. Pika's keeping it real, Jenny says. Rob and other names, thanks for the donation, man. Oh, it's 20, so it's $2. Thank you, bro. I don't know what else to do, guys. Stop going to that screen. That screen. How many times did she lose? 2, 3? All right. 17 matches. We're at 17. So we're 11-6. No. 8-6. I can't count for shit. 9 and... Oh, the count was right. No, it's 17. Okay, the count's right. 6 and 9. 6, 9. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. SEK is Swedish, I meant. Okay, like the NOK is Norwegian. Yeah, I don't know currencies very well, but thank you guys all for the bits and the donations. You guys rock. I appreciate you. I'm trying for you guys today. I'm trying to win, but my God, look at this bullshit ass team, by the way. Okay, if you guys don't mind, go use the bathroom, get a cup of water. Let me take a minute, 1 minute. I know you guys don't like to sit and watch boring screens. Let me take 1 minute to build a good team, and I'm gonna finish the stream positive, believe it or not. We're gonna just get a bunch of wins. Cast form sucks. Cresselia sucks. So let me start with an idea. A lot of water types today. A lot of water types, a lot of Here's the problem. People are dying to play the types they couldn't play in the last 2 cups. So we're seeing a lot of darks. I guess you could play waters and stuff, but not that many Tinkatons, believe it or not. A lot of electrics too. I wish I had a Charge-a-Bug. I do have a good Charge-a-Bug, but I don't have Volt Switch. So, let's go differently. Let's think about it differently. So, I think I want a fighter on my team. I don't really have much. The only real good fighting I have is Medicham. I do have the Pangoro. I actually have a bunch of good fighters. Halucha's really good too. Okay, let's go Halucha. Let's start out with an anti-dark team. Halucha's pretty good. And then we need tankiness, okay? We're bad to psychic, we're bad to ice, we're bad to electric. So, what solves those problems? Okay, bad to ice, bad to electric. Fire's good, but not Talonflame Fire. I have Turtonator, but I'm kind of done with Turtonator too because I've been using that a lot in the other cup. Camerup's good, but then we don't have tankiness. I don't even know if this is a good idea. There's Skeledirge. Okay, let's start with the Skeledirge League, but we already said water's a problem. So here's what we do. Let's lead the Skeledirge. I do like that pick right now. I currently like that pick. So we have seen some Greninja leads and stuff, so we need a safe switch. that beats Dark. And, ooh, here we go. Shinotech's a great pick. This is coming together. I really like Skellyderg and Shinotech together. Trying to think what can beat both. Nothing I can think of right now can beat both. Maybe like a rock ground user. No, because Shinotech beats that. Okay, that's good. I already like that. I'm going to do this. This is random. It's not like fitting in with this comp, although it's fine. We're double weak to fire though, so I'm not gonna do that. I really like the Ninetales because I have a rank 1 Ninetales with chilling water, so I really do like it, but actually I'm not gonna do that. We're double weak to, so we're weak to water, we're weak to fire on each other. So as long as we're not weak to fire, water, steel, or ground. So it's looking like water. So we could just go Azumarill, although I don't want to just jump straight into the Azumarill bandwagon. I have a rank 2 for Alligator, but it doesn't have Hydro Cannon, or else I would definitely use that. I do have a good Lapras. Water. So it's a fire, water, grass comp with some added bonuses. Let's play this. Let's play this and see how it goes and see if we need to make adjustments. But I think that's a good start. But anyways, I appreciate you guys, all the donos, all the chats, all the action. Don't forget to like the stream too. Take a second to just press like, it helps out a lot. This is actually pretty good for us as a lead. Okay, he's gonna run. Perfect. Perfect. So he didn't like that. We seed bomb spam. Shinotech's a beast. Great. Great, great, great. And then we can beat the Talonflame with Lapras too, for sure. Wow, and he's gonna waste shields. I'm not gonna shield back. He either has water or earth or body slam, which none of them require shielding. But anyway, yeah, if you guys take a second to like the video, that helps a lot too. I know I'm obviously all the support and donations. I appreciate all the support. The only reason I'm saying that is because sometimes people forget, and it helps out a lot. And then on top of that, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. It's free. You can check out my content for a while and then decide if you like it or not. I'm not gonna shield. Maybe I survive. I don't think I do, but it's okay. That was fine, because we gotta have both shields. So that's always a fair trade for me. What is he doing? What is he doing? Okay. I don't know why he would do that. Is this, by the way, is this a freaking fire fang or whatever? He's not running Incinerate. Okay, yeah, he is. It just looked weird. This is probably a Brave Bird, so I'm gonna shield. He's like last ditch effort Brave Bird, so we just shield it. Duh. Duh, bro, I'm not stupid. Water down the, okay, this is perfect. We got ice. Ice and fire. Just like Game of Thrones, the Song of Ice and Fire. By the way, let's take a minute to talk Game of Thrones, if you guys don't mind. How many big Game of Thrones fans I got in here? I'm a big Game of Thrones fan. I mean, obviously, okay, last season sucked. We're going old here. This is an old conversation, but the last season definitely sucked. I'm gonna throw Torch Song anyways because it KOs. I like it. So here's my problem. I like to watch Game of Thrones in the winter, not because of winter's coming or anything like that, but because it's just like I'm inside a lot. So in the evenings, I want to binge watch something. And so I usually do one binge watch per year for Game of Thrones. I've probably done like 7 or 8 now, at least, all the way through. Sometimes I've even watched it all the way through and then started it again and watched it all the way through. Also, the reason I like to watch it in the winter is because I will drink a lot of red wine. Not a lot, I'm not like an alcoholic. And actually, I don't drink. I haven't drinking. I haven't drank any alcohol since August. Not that I have any reason to be sober or anything like that. I was just exercising a lot and just didn't really want to drink. No special reason at all. But anyways, during the winter, while I'm watching a lot of Game of Thrones, I really like to drink wine when they're drinking wine. Just every time they drink wine, I just see it and I'm like, ooh, that looks really good. So anyways, Game of Thrones is legit. Shadow says, I read all the books and seen all the episodes. Nice. I'm actually watching on my fiance's account and on my TV so I can message my account on my phone. Right on, I appreciate that. Furret is a good choice. Michael88 says Furret. Shadow, he wouldn't use Fortress. I don't use Fortress. I have a Fortress, and I don't mind using it, to be honest, but I don't mind using Fortress, actually. I don't like Fortress. It's definitely on my don't care for overpowered list. I will say this. I'll never run Volt Switch Fortress in a million years. I think it's stupid. I'll run Bug Bite because I think that's cool and it's niche, but I won't run Volt Switch just for the sake of running Volt Switch. Okay, this is good. We resist everything. We resist ice, we resist fairy. He does it again. So the problem with Diggersby is he actually has Fire Punch, and did you see how ridiculous that was? Wow, Diggersby's ridiculous. So we probably have to shield this. Diggersby's crazy, and it's so tanky. Actually, I should have switched into Lapras, but I forgot that it has Fire Punch. I think I tank one more. I can, and I will. So this is fine because the Lapras can beat it too. But this was a bad switch. I should have switched into the Lapras. God almighty, dude. Bad play. By the way, he's going double normal team, so he's tired of dealing with, Are you fucking kidding me, dude? What kind of timing is that? That's so bullshit. See right there? Do you see how it took forever for the UI to come back? That's exactly what we were talking about with the preview cup stuff. Okay, we obviously just Torch Song because he's going to Icy Wind us back down to neutral anyways. And Shadow Ball doesn't do anything anyways, so. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So we throw this first, and if he shields, we'll shield. If he doesn't, then we'll switch. Which is dumb because, okay, this is fine. So this guy hates Ghost. He really wants his Hypno to win matches. So, good for him. I should probably Ice Beam, actually. Does he have Thunder Punch? I feel like he does. Yep. I can definitely survive one. Does he shield here? We'll see. I don't know. I don't think I win here. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. What does Diggersby have, though? Incinerate's so garbage. Wow. Yuri Avenger! Oh, that's a miracle. That's a miracle. Maybe I win now, actually. I don't think so. Because his confusion will one-shot me before I could even do an Incinerate. See? It's so stupid. What a fucking stupid-ass team that is, bro. Give me a break. Double normal with a Hypno in the back. I'm telling you, I'm getting algorithmed hard today, guys. Hard. I'm running a Ghost and he's running double normal. And then my answer, then the ground type that he has, which I have a grass type for, is running fire. And then his random ass Hypno is running fucking a Thunder Punch, bro. It does not get more algorithm than that. I'm gonna go straight for Shadow Ball here. I hate this game. I just can't catch a break, bro. I mean, I don't know. I'm not the best. I'm not playing that great, but still. And he's got Poison, which I'm double weak to here. So he just acids the hell out of me here. And I can't switch into Lapras even though I have Ice. See, look at this. We'll get through it. But it's like, see what I mean? The reason I get frustrated a lot is because like it feels like it never ends. It feels like I never ever get to a point where I have like just a super duper 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 hard counter against him. It feels like no matter what, I always have the shit end of the lead stick and I have to switch or get way behind, and I'm always fighting to come back. I'm never fighting to like just be ahead and stay equal. So in this case, I'm doing it. I'm starting to snowball back with the Skellyderg here, but it's, see what I mean? I bet you this KOs. I bet you this KOs. Double boosted Shadow Ball, stab move. So, like, it's just... I fucking hate this shit game! Just once! Just once! Now he's got... Okay. Okay. I was gonna say, he's got some bullshit ass thing in the back, guaranteed. And I'm a god. See what I mean, though? I have to make, like, these crazy ass... GG's. Okay, I like that idea. Harrison Karnon says, do a game of Game of Thrones based teams. Okay, I like that. I like that. See, now we're having fun. That's a way to do it. I obviously can't win, so I might as well just have fun. Especially when they don't give up. I like that idea. That's what we're doing. Forgot that idiot was alive with 1 health. We're going to do a Game of Thrones based team. Ooh, so obviously we need a dragon. I already have it. I already have it in mind. By the way, we only have 5 matches left. So we'll do this last set. How is the counter so far off? Fuck it, we'll say I won. I don't even care. Game of Thrones based team. I already have an idea. I'm gonna hide the screen so that way you guys don't see. This is a perfect idea. You could give suggestions if you want. I'm gonna pick this team first, and then you guys can give suggestions also. But let me tell you my version of a Game of Thrones team. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. And then... Okay, this is kind of funny. This is actually really funny. I have it pretty much down to what I think. I'm just looking to see if it's even more improved. Ooh, that could be a good one, actually. This is a great idea, by the way. Whoever suggested this. Harrison Kanhari. Okay. I have my team. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't a better choice at the end. They have so many freaking Pokemon, jeez. Okay. Here it is. Game of Thrones themed team. Of course we gotta have swords. Of course we gotta have swords with the Doublé. Turtonator is only like the only fire-breathing dragon I have, so that makes sense. I was thinking Charizard, but Charizard isn't a dragon. Charizard would be let's use Charizard. For the sake of this, we're calling Charizard a dragon. It's not a dragon type, but we all know it can Mega Evolve to a dragon, and it's a dragon. It looks like a freaking dragon. So we're going Charizard. And then Gardevoir is my princess, my queen. Actually, we're gonna call it Queen, not Cersei, the young one, the cute one. What's her name? The one that marries Joffrey first and then the brother after that. Queen from Highgarden. She's the gay dude's brother. Yeah, Aegislash Hydreigon's a good idea. I had to go with not Cersei, the other one. Oh, Yuri says, quote from, yeah. Yuri Avenger says, yeah, that's a quote from Tyrion. You drink and you know things. Queen Marjorie, yes, thank you. Yuri's a true fan. He answered that right away. Queen Marjorie. Call me Harry for short. Okay, thank you. Now I know. Harry. Harry with the suggestion. Not Daenerys, although Daenerys is very cute too. This one is Queen Marjorie. This team is garbage, by the way. All right, Game of Thrones based team. We got swords, we got fire breathing dragons, and then we got queens and princesses. If we get a win, that'd be epic. All right, okay, this is actually pretty good, except for I'm not running Ghost. Shoot, we lose. This beats our whole team. Are you kidding me? Come on, game. This literally beats my whole team. Maybe you can get a shield out. This literally beats my entire team. So stupid, bro. So stupid. I don't damage it. The best I can hope for is Charizard air cutters. That's how bad this is. I guess Gardevoir too. Yeah. I guess, oh, Gardevoir has Shadow Ball. If I ever get there. Does he know I have Shadow Ball? Is the question. If we can land a Shadow Ball, we win. Shadow Claw on Sword? Yeah, I'm not even gonna waste TMs. I might do that because, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to waste TMs on this. Ah! Dude, really? He just shielded the Gardevoir? Are you fucking kidding me? Now we just lose. Dude, really? A Jellicent up front that 2 shields. That's what I'm dealing with here. This just pisses me off. Can I just catch a break? And then he switches, fuck off, into a Hydro Cannon. I hate this game, dude. Everyone's running fucking triple water, dude. And I have an answer for the Empoleon. The Doublade can beat the Empoleon. It's unbelievable, bro. It's unfucking believable, bro. Oh, I hate Pokemon Go. I hate Pokemon Go. I hate people in Pokemon Go. I love people. Like, if I met that player, I would say, hey, man, how's it going? I like you. You're nice. I'm glad we play the same game. But I hate the way they play. What's up with all the double water types, bro? Give me a fucking break. I'm running triple grass. All right, Game of Thrones failed. We tried, guys. We tried. I'm running triple grass, and I guarantee you I get wrecked. How much you guys want to bet? How much you guys want to bet there won't be one? This is a test. This is an algorithm test. If there's no waters on this team, algorithm's real, and everyone needs to write a letter to Niantic and tell them we tested it, and it's bullshit, and we want our money back. And then we get this dumb bullshit farming CP idiot. I'm not gonna hit him. I'm not gonna hit him. He wants to waste my time, I'll waste his. You better resign, jackass. So many cool Pokemon, and everyone just runs the same like 8 Pokemon. You nailed the hammer on the head. That's exactly it. That's why you come to this stream and you see me flipping out all the time, talking about the meta, because it's either this dumb bullshit, thank you, or it's people that can't not play Jellicent. Here's my list. Here's my list of nerfs to make this game fine and fair. If you guys, if I worked at Niantic, I would walk straight into the CEO's office and I would say, you can fucking fire me right now or make these nerfs. And they'll say, all right, you're fired. Have a good day. We're making trillions of dollars. We don't need you. But I would say, number one, whoever's idea it was to give Tinkaton Gigaton Hammer for 60 energy is a jackass. Fire them or I'm gonna go kick their ass. Where's their office? And he's like, it's me. That was my idea. And I would just kick his ass on the spot. And then I'd say, see what you got? See what you got? Number one. Number two, I would say whoever's idea it was to buff Shadow Ball like 6 months ago is a complete utter jackass. They just need to just jump out the window because that's just stupid. We're talking 120 damage every 4 turns. No. Every 4 fast moves. No. Put Shadow Ball down, 15 damage, 10 damage minimum. Period. That'll balance the game. That'll be balanced. Right now it's overbalanced. Number 3. Hydro Cannon needs to be 5 more energy or 5 less damage. That'll be fine. That's fine. Maybe 10. I would say 5. Since it's his legacy move, 5. But it needs to be 5 more energy or 5 less damage, period. It's too much damage for the amount of energy. It's a good DPE, but it's too much. Blast Burn is a better example. Blast Burn has the same DPE, I think, but it's not 10 turns. If you guys didn't know that, let's look. Frenzy Plant, Blast Burn, and Hydro Cannon are all different. They're not the same. Empoleon. So, Hydro Cannon is 2.4 DPE, meaning you get 2.4 damage per energy. It's 40 energy for 96 damage. Okay? So, Blast Burn is 2.64 DPE, so it's a little bit better, but it's 50 energy. So you're not spamming it every 10 turns. If you're using Ember, you're getting it 12 turns. It's obviously stronger, but I think this timing makes more sense for Hydro Cannon. But even this is OP, to be honest. I would even say nerf this down 10 energy, to be honest. And then Frenzy Plant is, I think Frenzy Plant's like the most balanced. I think it's still 2.6, but it's 45. So again, you're not spamming it. I think even this is OP too. So I would nerf all those down, all of those, by at least 5 to 10 damage. That would balance the game. What else is completely broken and unbalanced? Mostly those are the main things, right? Those are the main things that everyone just gets wrecked by. Like what else absolutely wrecks you guys every single day, no matter what? They nerfed Hydro Cannon once by 10 damage. Well, they didn't do a good enough job. I was using more Pico earlier, Luis Moreno. Anyways, guys, like, it's just... Greninja Hydro Cannon. The problem with the Hydro Cannon users is it's too spammy. Did I play a match yet with Triple Grass? No, I didn't. Let's play it. So we're doing an algorithm test right here, right now. Algorithm test, because the match failed. If they don't have a water on this team, algorithm proven. Wow, okay. Maybe this is his turn to get bad algorithm. But here's the problem, guys. Okay, remember we talked about Shadow Ball? Here's the problem. Here's the problem. This matchup should be a completely winning matchup for me, but watch this damage. Tell me that's fair, bro. For as fast as he got that, was it even close to being as much damage as it should? For neutral. That's the amount of damage it should do as a super effective attack. For the energy, for the record. Maybe a little bit, you know, balanced but super effective, but the point is it's just ridiculous, dude. And then, so, speaking of that, do you guys see the team I'm playing against? I'm playing against what I just described out of 2 of the 3 things on my absolutely overpowered list, and the reason every single team you play against has 2 of those 3 things, if not 3 of those 3 things, is this exact reason. This is the exact reason that things are going the way they are. Because everyone's gonna play them. They can just spam out these ridiculous moves. I'm gonna tank a Shadow Ball with this just to prove my point again. I should shield, but I have Cacturn. So this is the way to beat it. Like, watch. It's Shadow. This is fun. This is fun. See what I mean, guys? That's double resisted, by the way. If you guys didn't know, that's double resisted. And then Stunfisk is just OP too. Stunfisk is balanced. Stunfisk is good, but balanced. This is how you beat these stupid ass teams, for the record. But they are stupid. So stupid. This is why that exact match summarized my entire channel, my gaming style, everything about Luke Superstar you just witnessed in that match. I like to play teams that beat the meta, and I thought I was kind of doing that with Cresselia, but I guess I'm a little rusty because we haven't played Great League in 2 fucking weeks. Because another thing Niantic does, which is stupid, is puts you in ranked limited cups for 2-3 weeks at a time. So stupid. So anyways, that summarizes it. I'm gonna do this. I'll just keep doing this. I'll just keep doing this. I should have played this team all day long. Actually, tomorrow's random wheel spins. Anyways, it's crazy. Is it not crazy though? Is it not crazy how this goes? Another Cradilly. Cradilly's good. I'm not going to call Cradilly OP. I think Cradilly's another example of something that's actually balanced. I think it's good because it's typing. Its grass's biggest problem is always fire, and the rock resists fire, so it actually becomes pretty good. So the reason grass rock is so good is because rock resists everything that grass is neutral to almost. It doesn't resist ice, but it hits back super effective to ice. But it resists poison and it resists fire. CJ with the 100 more bits. Thank you, brother. Great job, Luke Superstar. You're my lunchtime hero. That's awesome, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate all you guys going on these journeys with me. You know, we have fun. We have fun, and sometimes we have fun winning, and sometimes we just have fun being silly and crazy. And so I appreciate all the viewership. I appreciate all the donations, especially CJ and Jenny. You guys obviously are the top donators, and you guys are awesome. So thank you. Wow, I'm surprised we got this off. So triple grass seems to work pretty good, actually. I have a full leaf storm ready too. He's just no shielding? Are you crazy? He'll shield this. He'll shield this. Anyways, thank you CJ for the 100 bits, man. Dude, are you kidding me, bro? Can someone explain how he's no shielding everything I'm threatening that's grass? Yeah, bring it on. We shield. I think we still win. The incinerates are gonna hurt. I don't know. We probably lose. Yeah, one incinerate and we lose. Are you kidding me, bro? We both just died. I like how he positioned that the one time I didn't need him to. Anyways, whatever. That's it. That was my last complaint of the day. From now on, we'll just have fun. After there's one match left, probably two. $1 here, $1 there. I'd rather give it to you than the junkies panhandling. That makes sense. Although, I'm not sure I want to be like put in that category. Like, it's either you or the panhandlers, Luke. So I might as well give it to you. But I appreciate it. And I know what you're saying. No, I appreciate that. Thank you. All in all, good day. Not very good on the scoreboard, but I don't really care if we win or lose, to be honest. We got through a lot. We got through a lot of ideas. I guess, if anything, this is a pretty good... this is a pretty good... It's a pretty good example of being back to Open Great League. I just double shield here because he's already used shields. I don't even think a Dazzling Glim KOs, especially after that bullshit. He's probably running double ice, dude. I mean, he's probably running Icy Wind and Weather Ball. That's crazy to me. There's no way he's running Icy Wind and Energy Ball, right? That's crazy. Oh well, we got through it. But I think this was actually a good like introduction back into Great League. Because yeah, Great League is nonsense a lot of the time. It's better than Limited Cups, But to build a good team in Great League, you have to really think. You have to really think about. Look at this bullshit again, dude. You have to really think about all the options. And he poison fangs me, and I just lose. You have to think about a lot more than just and Scrafty has fighting, so it's just another hard counter loss. This is what I mean. So actually fuck off. That was terrible. I don't even think I went 10 and 12. I honestly think I went 12 and 13. I don't know, whatever. What else can I talk about? Because my mind wants to keep talking shit about this shit game, and I don't want to, because it actually is fun. So let me take a deep breath, and let me say this. There's a lot of problems with the game, okay? We all know that it's not gonna change. It is what it is. So I guess, I've said this before, and I don't follow my own goddamn advice, is instead of changing what you can't change your attitude about it. Today was a bad example. I bitched and moaned all day long today. It does frustrate me though, because like one of the things being back to Open Great League is like wanting a fresh new experience again from all the limited cups. And honestly, in a way, Great League is even more limited as far as opponents go, because then it's literally the same OP things every single day. Like if I did, I don't have like a stat keeper, but if I had a stat keeper that kept track of all my matches and said, you've played against Jellicent 70% of your matches, Tinkaton now in like 70, 90% of your matches, whatever, I bet you there's just 1,000 Pokemon in the game. There's so many Pokemon in the game. And I don't know how to get all the way to the bottom besides just scrolling. I think there's 1,025 if I'm not mistaken. And you don't ever see any of them. And don't get me wrong, a lot of them are pre-evolutions and stuff which you would never use. But like Butterfree, for example, Deoxys, Regigigas, Slacking even, Cranidos. So like Cranidos, for example, it has 11 scorecard. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why is it so bad? Jeez, look at that. That's crazy. What's the shadow? Is this a shadow? Look at this, guys. 160 plus 20%. So 20% is 1632. That's 200 damage. That's double what Azumarill has. That's crazy. But anyway, point is there's a lot. Not all of them are usable, obviously. But I mean, Misdreavus. Has anyone ever played against a Misdreavus in this game? Zebra Strike. Has anyone ever played against a Zebra Strike? Heatmore. Has anyone ever played against the Heatmore? Rotom. Not even a lot of people have Rotom. So I think what I'm saying is one of the things that drives me crazy is like, it's just unbalanced, bro. I have a real problem with gaming companies that make billions of dollars and don't give a shit about their player base. Like it's just a cash grab. So a lot of what I have to say has to do with the gaming companies like not caring. Like it's one thing. Oops, sorry. Pressing a million buttons. It's one thing to like give Tinkaton a Gigaton Hammer. That's cool. Bring that to the game. That's exciting for everyone. But when it just, I'm gonna go back to this page. I apologize, but let me show you. I'm clicking all over, but let me show you. Tinkaton was. Let me scroll the way up. Tinkaton was completely irrelevant in the meta. Since it got Gigaton Hammer, it went straight to the top. And that's an exact testament of everything I've said. Overpowered. 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 This is just good. So here's some opposite examples. Corviknight's good because of its typing, its move pull, and its stats. That's a balanced Pokemon that just happens to be good. Wigglytuff's the same. Typing, moves, and stats. Fortress is the same. Typing, moves, and stats. Altaria is the same. Typing, moves, and stats. So the fact that you have like a, Jellicent is typing and moves, but OP moves, like, imagine if Shadow Ball was not even close to good. Imagine if Shadow Ball was 80 damage. Then this Pokemon would probably be just like all the other ridiculous ones, even the tanky ones, like, what's Bastion on? Like this, 61. It wouldn't be number 4, it would be number 61. Just because it has bulk doesn't mean it can't win. Anyways, who cares? No one even cares. I'm just boring you guys to death. But anyways, all that to say, I'm glad we're back in Great League. This gives me food for thought to come up with a good team, because I do like to bring you guys good teams. Part of what I like to do is come up with teams that you see on this channel and you're like, dude, I used that team. It worked really well. Thanks for showing it to me. Or even showing you examples of what sucks. So like maybe we're going to build a cast form and after today you're like, bro, I'm going to waste my Stardust on that now. So that's the point. That's the reason I play all these crazy things, is because I do it so you don't have to, I guess. But I like to find diamonds in the rough. Weevil's a good example that we ended up crushing it with. So it's not great, but it's kind of cool. So we'll see. But tomorrow is Spin the Wheel, Random Wheel Spin Thursdays. If you've never seen it and you're new to the channel, on Thursdays we get this wheel. It has all of my Pokemon in here. These are all of my Great League Pokemon, and actually I have to add about 6 or 7. We spin the wheel. It gives us a random selection. We take that team. For example, Ampharos would be the first one. Dragapult, we would get crushed with this team, but they're a lot of fun because this totally mixes it up, and then we don't have to worry about metas, we don't have to worry about anything, we just play and have fun. Umbreon, that would actually be a pretty good team. So anyways, it's a lot of fun because it's just random, and it's we don't deal with stop pressing that screen. I needed to turn that off. We take all of the thinking out of it and we just play and have fun. And actually, I recommend this for you guys. You can do it auto-rect. It's kind of the same thing. But doing this actually helps you practice and, just play what you play instead of caring about team building. So anyways, Michael88 says, I care. I know you guys care. I'm just saying, like, yeah. I didn't think of it like that. I was going to say, take a penny, leave a punny. I know, CJ. I appreciate you, Dono. There's a glimmer of hope in the OGL. You know what? It's going to be fun. I have a lot of Pokemon to pick from now. I've been building Pokemon for... I can't even do it here. For a while now. So I have, I think, 150 built Great League Pokemon now. And so we have a lot of options. Like, here's a cool option. Toxtricity's... I actually have a better one than that. Toxtricity's kind of interesting. Build a team around that. We got, like, Electrode's really good. Like, Muck. Does anyone use Muck? That's got some interesting typing. Swalot. I use Swalot a lot, and it's amazing. I've actually had a team that crushed with Swalot. John Pluff is really good. We played one today. Galvantula we played today. Driftblim, Spidops we played. So anyways, thankfully we are back to open Great League. I'm an idiot. Thought you guys were looking along with me here. I was literally going like this and you guys are just staring at the top of my head. Mad Cargo is really cool. So anyways, tomorrow we'll do random wheel spins. It'll be a lot of fun. And then on Friday, I'm going to have the most stellar, awesome, crazy team for you guys to copy and use and be excited to watch. And that's what we do. We do that every week. We repeat, have fun, keep growing the community. By the way, if you're not a Discord member, join our Discord. Open Discord, anyone can join. A lot of great community members there to play matches with and all that stuff. And it's Wednesday. Have a great day. What was the cast for Sunny Stream? This is so funny, so check this out. This user's name is Glad You Missed. Glad You Missed. And then he says, I missed it. Glad you missed. Glad you missed. What was the cast for Sunny team? Cast form sucks, is what we decided. Let me turn all this crap off. There you go. This was the original team, and the plan was for cast form to bait out water types, Cresselia take him down, and Licky deal with the shadows. But we just came up against water after water after water after water after poison after everything that beats my whole team. Jellicent pretty much can beat my whole team, minus the Licky, but Jellicent beats 2 out of the 3, and then they're always running something that beats Licky anyways. Licky beats my whole team, and we play a lot of those. So anyways, we gave up on it pretty early in the stream because it just sucked so bad, man. You could try it. I mean, if you guys have more success than I do, I hope you do, but I tried it and it did not go well for me. Anyways. Yeah, tomorrow will be a lot of fun. Tune in tomorrow. We'll do random wheel spins. It'll be a hell of a good time. And then subscribe on YouTube. If you're not a subscriber, like the video. Helps the channel. So take a second and press like. But on the YouTube channel, man, I just do a bunch of fun stuff on there. So if you're not a subscriber on YouTube, check it out because a lot of content that you guys miss, I just bring out the good stuff. So we already watched them, so I'm not going to rewatch them. But we had a funny thing where I spilt my water or coffee yesterday. It was crazy. The other day I was raging super duper hard here. I did build an anti-Tinkaton team for Spring Cup and we crushed it. We literally beat every single Tinkaton we played that day. And then here's another rant about Tinkaton I did. So anyways, if you're not a subscriber on YouTube, subscribe because there's a lot more. I do a lot of shorts too that are really funny. So just that moment from the rage there, rage here. This one's pretty funny. All day. So when I get my chance to screw someone back, that's the circle of life, baby. So a lot of funny stuff on YouTube. I did this so hard, my eyes were watering. Look at my eyes are watering from doing it. Why was I even saying that? I forgot that I said circle of life. I couldn't remember why I just randomly busted into Lion King. Anyways, so yeah, a lot of fun stuff. So I guess you guys already know that because you're here watching, and it is a lot of fun, and I'm glad you guys have fun. Sometimes I get all bent out of shape about Niantic, but hey, don't we all? Don't we all do that? Yes, we all do. But it is what it is. We all enjoy it. We do it. Why are we addicted to this punishment? We're all masochists here. We all play the game and we think we can figure it out. And the moment we figure it out and have a killer team, Niantic just brings out a stupid change and just now our team's worthless and there's another OP thing. That's another reason I don't just jump on the OP thing because it's like everyone's doing it. Why would you come to my channel and watch me play Tinkaton when everyone plays Tinkaton? That's boring. You'd rather come see me play random select. Not that. Actually, timeout. I'm gonna jump you back to the screen again. We're going back to the screen again. A long once upon a time ago, I did a team with Titan, this one right here. And I crushed it. We finished, by the way, this is before I had like fancy graphics. I must have stopped keeping score. Marsha Baby, we haven't seen her. She used to come along. Anyway, that score right there tells you. I didn't keep good track of the rest of the score. I was looking through it and it's not there. I must have reset it. But we crushed it with the Titan. All that to say, there's a video on the channel. But Titan is a really cool ice pick. I mean, ice in general is pretty good, but the superpower coverage is pretty cool. So I don't know about currently. The current meta is all water, so maybe not. But anyways, that was a cool pick is my point. And we crushed it with that team. The Mad Cargo one I did too, which there's a video on, was pretty cool too. So anyway, I could talk for hours about it. I wish that we could play more matches. There's no more matches to play, so I guess I gotta send you off. You guys are probably tired of hearing me talk all day. Anyway, I do have some crazy ideas. Thank you. Thank you, CJ, for the bits. And Rob and other names for the Necos or whatever they're called. Secos. And all the donations and everyone. Have a good rest of the day. Tune back tomorrow for some crazy random wheel spins and more fun Luke Superstar action. Peace!
Luke Superstar is a legend. The best Pokémon trainer in the world. He always wins every fight. Woo! Luke Superstar is the best. The best Pokémon trainer in the world. He always wins every fight. Luke Superstar. Is a legend.
Yes! Now we get to one-shot the idiots. Oh, quadruple boosted Aura Will on Idiot Dunsparce!
Luke Superstar is a legend.